All right, thank you, Alicia. Well, we are continuing our coverage of the wildfires that are still burning in Watauga County today. Governor Roy Cooper has issued a state of emergency for 33 counties as crews continue to try and manage the burning.
Yeah, and right now we know more than 225 acres have burned. And WBTV First Alert meteorologist Eric Garlick was up in the mountains this morning and saw fire come up to the roadway while he was out there. He has a better look at the aftermath from Watauga County.
We're here in Watauga County where a fire started Wednesday evening at about 6:30, scorching nearly over 200 acres, and the crews have been working hard the past couple of days. Here's what it looks like now behind me. You can see where that fire moved through. Still seeing some hot spots across the area, but as far as any drastic, fast-spreading flames, not seeing that in our person from the areas that we were able to see. Of course, we'll get updates from the fire officials as the day goes on, and we'll keep you updated with that. But big difference here compared to what it looked like just a few days ago.